There we go. Oh. Why does it look so zoomed in? Doesn't it look like more zoomed in than it was before?
No, we're just fat, man.
We're just fat. True story, right? Oh, let's see. Is it here? Here, how do you edit the scene? Oh, that's why. Okay, hold on. We got to make it fit here.
Oh, that one looks
trial there. Oh, there it is. See, we're streaming. Ta-da! And that's it. Oh wait, wow. Oh, there it goes. It was like struggling sending the frame rate out, but this is our live stream right there. Right now, nobody's watching because I don't think this one automatically gets sent out.
Is that the delay?
Yeah.
See,
it's actually that actually wasn't too bad compared to how it usually is.
But I mean, it's like 5 seconds or something.
Yep. So now we got that. So we are live right now. So now if you take this right here, oh no, not that one. Damn it, where's the link? Yeah, right here. So I can just click Twitter and be like, oh, it didn't even change the title to what I had. Did I not click saved? Live. Come on, live from Starbucks. God damn it. All right, there we go. And just tweet. And that's it. And then you'll see people start showing up right there. Okay. It is now tweeted out. Yep, see, we already got a guy. See? Hey, it's Jerry. What's up? and that's how you do it, man.
We have one friend? We have a friend.
We have a friend. So I'm going to open this up so that we can actually still see like what's going on. Hey, what's up, guys? We're just hanging out at Starbucks. This who right here is Scott. This is the guy that I get swole with at the gym.
I can tell.
We didn't get swole today, though. We're actually down at Starbucks drinking venti mochas. They probably have like 1,000 calories in them.
I think there's a law against getting swole on the holidays.
Yeah, you don't get swole on the holidays. And then see, down here, I'm showing them, this is all on the new laptop, guys. So if we come down here, we should be able to see all the chat that is going on, in theory. Somebody's like, yay, another live stream. Sup, Tom?
Dude, Blake's my new bestie.
Is he really?
He says Scott is hot. Blake knows what's up.
Oh, Blake's already all over that. Love Starbucks. What's up, Dave? Oh, hello from Croatia.
Whoa.
From Unknown Man. We got Croatia there. Life's pretty good, guys. It's about as
speak for yourself.
Good as, yeah, I know.
One of us is allergic to coffee, so I had to drink tea. You're bad for me.
Allergic to coffee? I would still drink it. I wouldn't care. I would just use EpiPens.
There are people that are watching this right now.
Yeah.
That if they were allergic to coffee, they'd off themselves.
They would. I'm one of them. I could not survive without coffee. Coffee, like if you were allergic to caffeine, that would be like seriously the worst thing ever. See, and then the numbers are usually off. Like, obviously, there's more than 2 people in here because chat's like, you know.
Yeah, the analytics are a little...
Give me a shout out. Hey, Tech Today blog. You got a shout out. See?
Whoop, whoop.
And now he's happy. And we got somebody in here from Melbourne, Cameron from Airborne.
What?
I'm actually going to zoom this in a little bit so I can see the chat.
I kind of want to know what time it is in Russia. Like, these people are like...
Yeah, what time is it in Russia, guys? I'm curious. Here, where's the damn zoom button here? Oh, wait, can you just... What? It's like an apple, just not smooth. Hey guys, how does the audio sound? I'm curious. This is my first live stream. I'm just using the built-in Bison Cam on the new laptop because Bison Cam seems like a really good name for a camera. Wait, how satisfied are you live streaming on YouTube? Here, I'm just going to be indifferent.
I'm indifferent. I like that after you make me laugh, like 5 seconds later, I see myself laughing, and I look so happy.
The stream delay.
Yeah, I like the memory of being happy.
I know, right? The preservation of happiness. So did you guys, how many people here caught the live stream at Puget Systems last night? That massive 3-hour-long live stream. Somebody said voice is super okay. Why didn't you go to meetup in Portland? Because Portland was kind of a little bit of a strict schedule. Hello from Poland. We got a Poland guy
Portugal
in here.
Dublin. This is kind of blowing up. Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with this laptop, guys. The laptop that Puget Systems gave me, we literally set it up, did the 3-hour live stream last night, didn't have any problems. Setting up this live stream went really smooth. I never set up live streams this smoothly. I just don't. This is nice. I'm gonna just start live streaming on the laptop.
I am a little bit embarrassed to admit I didn't watch the live stream, so he played a clip of it for me, of the laser engraving, and in person it looks awesome.
Yeah, if you guys
totally boss.
Go like halfway into the 3-hour video. If you didn't watch it, the archive up on the channel, it's pretty awesome, that laser engraver that they use. Oh man, I think there we go. Yeah, no, I don't know why I dropped it. It might have dropped the stream because the bit rate just got too low.
Do you think they missed us?
They did. They totally missed us. Everybody probably got really bored though and left. Like, we got 164, so more people even showed up even though we were gone. So I guess we're more popular off air than on air.
I can imagine that.
I can totally see that. They're like, yeah. I mean, every time I want to store data, I don't want to create a linked list and store pointer arrays and files. I just want to be able to say, I want to store some data. Yeah. And C# just does the heavy lifting for me.
Developing
really nice.
software is hard enough without making it.
And this is cool right here, because see, if somebody posts a comment down there that's in the blacklist, it says blocked by channel blacklist, so he sees it, so he thinks that it was posted to everybody, but it's not. It's actually blocked and nobody else sees it.
Oh, really? So, so they don't know that we're being called.
Right, they don't know exactly.
Particular
no, it's actually it's really cool, because a lot of people, what it does is if the trolls don't think they're getting through, they'll just go create other accounts or try to find ways around it. But if they think they're getting their message through, they just keep doing it over and over and over again. Nobody else sees it, and it's like a perfect world.
Nice.
No, it's actually pretty sweet. I got to give Google props for that feature.
I almost feel happy for the trollers. Like they're getting what they need.
They get what they need. They get, like, he got his attention. He was like, "Yep, I know for a fact everybody's gonna see this. Nice. It's gonna be awesome."
Nice.
Hey, take it easy, K3 Rowan Nick or Kurowan Nick. Is that what you're going with there? Hey, what's up, Austin?
Dude,
what's up, Warren, Ethan, Bert, Cal, Andrew, Archie? Oh, Archie, look, see, he still thinks he's getting through.
So, we know, but no one else.
Nobody else knows.
I still feel a little bit bad.
Do you really? Well, if you feel bad though, then what you do is you just come up here and see these 3 little dots. You just click that, and you say block user, and then he's gone forever. He had to do another comment. It's like you're banned from this channel. And then if they have to actually go create a whole new account and log it again, because some of them do. They actually get like really butthurt, and they're like, "Oh my god, I gotta get back in the game." So they'll go create another account, and then you can tell it's them because they don't change their tactics. Like it's
right.
They'll cut and paste the same thing. You're like, later again.
What word do white people use for the N word? I've heard people use
cracker.
Neighbor.
Cracker.
Well, no. I mean, not mean referring to a white guy. I mean, like, if I want to say the N word and not get my ass beat, I can say neighbor, but that sounds pretty bad.
That sounds pretty bad. I think anything that uses it in a racist context is going to be pretty bad.
Okay, what if I'm doing karaoke?
Wow, the internet here is like so spotty. Sorry guys, we keep cutting out, but it's like the internet's just like, it's being all Starbucksy here.
If I am, singing in a bar or karaoke, and they're dropping the N word, am I allowed to sing the N word? Are you not the guy? Oh wait,
I don't know.
I could have swore you were black. Oh, my bad.
I get that a lot, actually. I get that a lot.
There are people in your channel commenting that you are indeed.
Somebody said to say ninja.
Ninja, I like that.
Ninja.
I like that. Who said that?
Love from Scotland.
Austin?
That was Austin.
Austin, you know what's up. Ninja.
Why are you even at Starbucks? Because Starbucks is one of the few places around where I live where there's a nice table, there's electrons coming out of the wall, and it was easy to meet this guy at. So that's all I'm saying.
So some of those decisions were good.
Yeah, you need to come up with an internet name though, dude.
Maybe.
We just called you Scott. Like, you need something like Barnacules. You need something
so I used to go by Silly Boy.
Whoa, check this out. So see, somebody just donated $10 for the stream. That's the Burns Tech. Sup, the Burns Tech.
On.
Yep, he said I was going to wait for Tech Talk. Hosted a couple coffees on me. This is my way of helping to support great YouTubers. Thank you so much.
Cheers
to the Burns Tech. He just bought our drinks today.
That's love.
Thank you, the Burns Tech. You are awesome. No, it's actually pretty cool. I like streaming on YouTube because they do have an ability for fans to donate if they want to support. The chat seems to work a lot better than Twitch does, and you have a lot more control. It's actually really, really cool.
Can you?
But then see, like this guy right here said, hey, let's see, Sean, he's got a serious question. He said, hey, Jerry, for a guy complaining about YouTube revenue, you never upload anymore, and just complain about depression and whatnot, maybe it's time to quit YouTube and get an actual paying job. I don't actually disagree with that. I'm actually considering doing that. And also, for a guy that doesn't upload content, I uploaded a 3-hour video yesterday. I uploaded another video the day before that, and then I uploaded another video 3 days before that. So if 3 videos in a week isn't enough.
So on average, if you were...
But you get people like that. I mean, he's just complaining. I don't think he's trying to be helpful so much as he's really just being a troll.
Right. Vaguely wrapped in a bubble of
a point.
How many hours of editing does it take per hour of video that you...
For every hour of video I shoot, it's probably 4 to 5 hours of editing.
That's a lot of freaking work.
Yeah, and most of the videos I shoot, I usually shoot about 2 to 3 hours of video and edit it down to about 20 minutes. So it's pretty crazy.
I don't know if this is still true, but I was told that there's these guys in Australia, the Wiggles. Did you ever watch the Wiggles with Zander? Mm-hmm. They were like the highest paid entertainers in Australia. They were like billionaires for being jackasses on TV. So how much do you think you're worth being a jackass on YouTube?
Oh, I think I'm worth about $14 billion, but nobody else thinks I'm worth $14 billion, and that's what really matters. Right one is like, hey, what the fuck is this?
Our boy thinks you're worth $10 though.
$10, bro?
I like that guy.
The Burns Tech. He thinks I'm worth $10, and I like that. No, I actually, I wouldn't say it's a super common question, but I've had it before where people are like, you should just go back and get a job and stop complaining, you don't make enough content and everything. The funny thing is what I do on the internet is a free service. People can choose to support me if they want, but it's free. You can watch my videos absolutely for free. A lot of people run ad blockers and don't even support me through the one mechanism that just automatically supports me through the system. And then they complain if I don't release content on a regular schedule or give them exactly what they want. And it's kind of a weird thing to see because you don't really see that like in the real world. That's something that exists on the internet. It's not like when we worked at Microsoft or something, you go in there and you go do one thing, like you go write like kind of a cool little program, and then everybody, instead of giving you praise for that, they just grief you for it every week. Like, why haven't you writing another one? Why aren't you making a better one? Even though it's technically not what you do or it's not your life. Yeah. No, it's an interesting point. I mean, I don't fault him for pointing it out. Like I said, it was an insult wrapped in a legitimate.
No, I mean, in fairness, like if you want to be treated as an entertainer and you're kind of getting paid for that entertainment, much like on TV, advertisers pay for that.
Yeah.
You kind of tends to come on every week.
Yeah.
So you got to release.
Yep.
You got to release.
Yeah, but the other thing is everybody...
But again, if you don't, then you don't get paid. So,
but then you have the people that think that I should treat this absolutely like a job and I should release new content every single day and I should do this. But the thing is the second I do that, I'm no longer me. That's like the whole point of this thing is it started as a hobby, and even though it's a job and I do have to adjust to that aspect of it, it still has to be stuff that I'm genuinely interested in. I'm not going to make a video just to make a video. That's stupid. There has to be a purpose to me making the video. Like, when I do the jerry rigged, it's because I'm genuinely feeling good, the community's being really supportive, everything's great, and I go and make something because it's fun. It's like something pops into my head, a crazy idea, and I want to go do it.
I think they're
What do we got? Something up there?
Well, someone's implying that the Wi-Fi is just eating it. Do we know that?
Yeah, no, the Wi-Fi is like a roller coaster here. Also, yeah, guys, sorry, Nick, your comment actually got caught by the blacklist for some reason. But if you go to gaming.youtube.com with the same, like, just change www to gaming on YouTube, you get a completely different interface. Some people were asking about how the donation stuff works. For some reason, there is no donation button on YouTube direct, but there is on the gaming YouTube, which is the same exact stream, just a different UI. Interesting. It's really, really crazy. No, but that's it. I would say to a lot of people that ask me, the most common question I get asked is like, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to create content, I want to do that stuff. I would say the number one thing I would tell you before you consider any of that is just make sure you got a thick skin, because the community does like to just kick you in the nuts, because people like attention and they get mad when somebody else is getting attention. And they're right, guys, I tried dropping the bit rate down to 1500, so the video quality is probably going to be crap, but at least now hopefully it won't drop out as easily.
That would be sad for them, because we're good looking fellas. We need some bit rate.
Yeah, you have to have a little bit of narcissism and vanity to be on the internet. Like you have to convince yourself that you got to be okay with yourself, because if you're not, people will pick it like a scab.
Not unlike a surgeon.
That's right.
You got to think you're God.
You got to think you're God because you quite literally are holding people's lives in your hands if you're a surgeon.
We did cut someone out of the channel, which is a lot like being a surgeon anyway.
That felt like, but it feels awesome, doesn't it?
Feels good.
Like when somebody comes in and they decide, oh yeah, I'm going to try to get that bad attention. You're just like banned. You know, they just feel like they were just like, you open the front door and kind of pushed them out and closed the door. And
I kind of want someone to be mean to us again a little bit.
Actually, everybody in chat's been like behaving for the most part.
Yeah, it's part of their New Year's resolution. It's some of these guys, they might already be post New Year's. Wait, is it today New Year's Eve?
It is.
These people are drunk.
They are. Everybody in chat right now is drunk or should be drunk.
That is fantastic.
Cyber Riot said he's on YouTube Gaming and there's no donation button. It might be the country that you're in. I know some countries there is no donation button for some reason. Ooh, look at this guy, Captain.
Thanks, Captain.
F you, Scott. You suck, Jerry. Like we told him basically to be mean to us, and now they're being mean to us.
That is fantastic.
How many times have I seen Star Wars? I've seen Star Wars now 3 times. How many times have you seen Star Wars?
Twice.
You've seen Star Wars twice. See, that's another thing too is people can use it if they want to use ad block. They can use ad block. They can support their favorite people through any means that they want. Thank you, Andrew. Merry Christmas to you. And the thing is, you don't have to do anything. Like, my content is free on the internet. The only thing I ask you to do is, if you don't want to donate or buy a shirt or do anything to support me, just let the ad run or skip the ad. You can skip the ad, just don't run an ad blocker. But if you do run an ad blocker, geez, even if you donate $1, like every 6 months, you're basically covering all the revenue you would have generated had you not used ad blocker. And people don't realize, I mean, that's how little it is. I mean, one person might generate like $1. Actually, not even that. Not even $1 in a year. It's crazy how little it generates.
I know how many viewers you have, and I don't think you're making $1 for each of those. That would be hot, though.
Oh, dude, wouldn't that be sweet? If I was making like $623K a year.
That would be nice.
Oh, dude, if I was doing that,
imagine the videos you could make then. We'd be like, let's see what happens when we crash a Tesla.
Thank you, Andrew Brown. No, ad block. Like the Mad Knife. What happened to the Bitcoin mine video? Denny asks. Actually, I filmed the whole Bitcoin mine video. I edited it, and then one of the 3 partners of the Bitcoin mine got nervous about it and wouldn't let me release it. And that video is literally still uploaded to YouTube today and set to private. And I hope to make it public one day, but it's all dependent on them wanting to release it. I think they were just nervous about like the location of the mine being compromised, or maybe some of their wiring wasn't quite up to code kind of thing. And you know, when you're dealing with stuff where it's like 320 kilowatts per trailer, that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah. So for some of these people, it is 2016, I believe.
Oh, it is. If it's 2016 where you live right now, press 1.
Like the Australia folks that are saying, hey, like, I don't know, it's complicated.
Somebody just made a good observation. They're like, the Starbucks staff probably think you're crazy. Yeah, no, we actually are just about the only people sitting over here, and we're just talking to the laptop. Well, hundreds of you guys wonder what we're doing. Let's see. God, I missed that one. Somebody said that they try to support. Wow, look at all the ones coming in.
Nice.
It's 2016 like everywhere.
There's some 2s and 5s as well, so that's good.
Yeah.
I don't know what the frick that means, but
it means they just want to be different. They just want to be different. Here, I want to go back up. I want to see this. Let's see. Amos said, I've been subscribed for at least 4 years, and my friend is going through radiation treatment and may die, but watching you makes me happy. Well, our wishes go out to your friend. I've been through the cancer thing with people so many times. It's so sad. But you know what? It can be beat.
My sister last year was stage 4 and came through like a champ. So
it can be beat. Oh, it looks like this guy just see, he's too lazy to click the button himself, so I'm just gonna help him. There we go. Bye.
You know, I know beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but come on.
I know. If you think I'm ugly, why are you watching me? Let's see, Jerry, you should work at Puget. It'd be so cool. Trust me, guys. Puget would actually be a place I'd be pretty proud to work at.
I asked him earlier, before we started streaming, are those guys pretty cool? He's like, oh man,
no, they're
coolest dudes.
They're legit. Out of all, I work with a lot of companies because when you do the YouTube thing, I mean, you have to get sponsorships, you have to get partnerships, you have to get review samples because I can't afford to buy all the cool stuff you guys see that I have. I can't afford to buy all that.
Wait, does that take some of your time to like get the samples?
Yes, it does.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, but my time isn't worth anything, Scott. it really isn't, buddy. See, Jerry, you're awesome, and Zander too. Oli says, "Oh, thank you." I'm actually thinking about setting up a little YouTube channel for Zander.
I think you should totally do it. The kid's hilarious. Like, I always, if I know he's in the video, I skip around looking for him.
Well, I talked to Miss Barnacules, and I was like, you know what? I didn't really want to. I try to keep them off the camera.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like I am now in the public eye. Zander, I can disable all the comments on his videos, so I'm not worried about that, and he wouldn't be able to read them anyways. So I figured, how cool would that be, just to like once a week have him take his favorite toy and just, because he makes like these little videos on his iPad. It's like I can almost just edit and release those, because he sits on the floor in front of his iPad and just shows it toys and talks about it all day long.
He always makes me happy when I see him. I suspect it'll be the same for a lot of your viewers. So
dude,
I said we do it.
He is so intoxicating. He's awesome. Dr. Alex, what is it?
The Zander Zone.
The
nice.
Zander Reaction Channel. Oh, I like that. Zander Zone.
That's hot.
I think that's what I'm going to call it, Captain Zeno. The Zander Zone. It is.
Someone's asking how old Zander is.
Zander is 5.5 years old.
But 8 years of cute. Wait, that doesn't even make sense.
Dude, he is just so cute. Jerry, say my name, please. Andrew Cat. I've said your name like 5 times. Have you not heard it? Haven't I? I think I've said.
Oh, Zander Zone with an X for the zone.
I like that. Zander Zone. Although it kind of looks like Xbox One a little bit. That kind of. Yeah. Microsoft might sue me for that.
Well,
Zander Zone.
I'm pretty grumpy with my Xbox anyway. I took 3 Xbox Ones to get one that was working, so that wasn't great.
Really? It was that bad? Oh, yeah. Dude, that's horrible. 2
bad hard drives in a row. That's
horrible. Zander's channel would be epic as long as it's not monetized and paid kid reviews. No, of course it's going to be monetized. I'm not going to put up a non-monetized channel.
What is that?
Zander needs to get paid too. Actually, how cool would that be if Zander could pay for his own insurance? Because that's like my most expensive bill. My insurance bill costs more than my house. Like, yeah, no, my insurance bill is insanely expensive.
I like it when our faces go super pixelated. We actually look better that way.
I know, right? I know.
All right, guys, I gotta blow out of here. My wife's yelling at me.
All right, Scott's got to run like 15 minutes ago.
Happy 2016 to everyone. Thanks for supporting my boy Jerry here.
I love you, bro. Thanks for making me go to the gym and occasionally eating tacos with me. And by occasionally, I mean every single time we work out.
Peace.
Take it easy, Scott. Happy New Year, buddy. I'm going to steal your seat because I think it's warmer. Oh. Hopefully the stream isn't completely crapping out on you guys still. Let me check the encoder here really quick. This camera on this laptop is actually really, really good. Well, I'm showing 958 drop frames. Well, sorry guys, the internet here at the Starbucks isn't the greatest. I'm gonna pull up the Twitter feed. Give me a second, guys. No, this laptop is working awesome. Yeah, somebody asked if this was the new laptop. This is indeed the new laptop from Puget Systems. Just picked it up yesterday. And it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. The battery life on it is nightmarishly horrible, but that's to be expected because this is the power brick. It's a 300 watt power brick on this thing. It's nuts. AJV said, am I going to make more 3D printing videos? Yes, there are a ton of 3D printing videos coming. I'm actually thinking about doing a new 3D print where I print a couple items each month, and it'll be like the item a month, and I'm going to put it up on shop.barnerd.com so people can pick up their own, and every month it'll be a new item, and I'll never 3D print the same item for 2 consecutive months because people have been really, really loving the 3D prints. There's absolutely going to be more Nerdgasm videos. A lot of you guys wanted that. The next Nerdgasm video is actually going to be a smart detection tool that I'm going to write for Puget Systems to help them monitor the quality of their machine hardware, at least the storage hardware. It's going to be awesome. Are you guys still seeing video? The video hasn't moved here for a little while, but the encoder says it's green and it's sending frames. So if you guys can still see me and things are moving, please press 1. Hey, was it Snip Timey Gaming? Thank you so much. Let's see here. My friend has always wanted to use drones to make cool videos. Sorry, I think I just missed that, but her funds are going to treatment, so we like to watch your drone videos. Well, I'm really sorry. I hope that her treatment goes through and she's cancer free, and then after that she can get herself a good drone. There's some cool drones coming out this year. They're also getting a lot cheaper too. I mean, pretty soon you're going to be able to get a drone that's like comparable to a DJI Phantom for a couple of $100. It's going to be awesome. Ooh, I just got coffee all over the place. Will Wilson, is the SMART program going to be ground up coding? I haven't decided yet. I think I might start with the hard drive LED Codegasm episode as the foundation and then move up from there, because I'm hoping to get the SMART information from WMI, but if it's not available through window management instrumentation, then it'll have to be a little bit lower level, and I'll probably do a Codegasm on how to write the library to pull the SMART data in the beginning. Which camera do I usually use? I normally use a Logitech C920, but right now I'm using the Bison cam that is built in to this laptop that Puget Systems built me. Happy New Year from Germany. Thank you, Janik. Let's see, the Big M, Jerry, I have a robotics competition in Seattle on January 9th. I might be interested in that. Shoot me an email. barnacules@gmail.com. Let's see, I still think YouTube streaming. Oops, sorry, I missed that. Darn it, chat is flying by too fast. I wish there was a way to like throttle chat. That's the only thing that would probably make this a little bit easier. Gameplay review. Oren asked if I'm do some gameplay reviews. Surprisingly, I don't know if I want to do any gameplay reviews. Like, I just played Fallout 4. I'm just now starting to get back into gaming. I might do some live streaming of gaming, but I don't know. I don't really feel compelled to review games. I only like to make videos on stuff that I'm really, really passionate about, and that's playing games, not just like kind of talking about what I like and dislike about them. What am I doing for New Year's? Tonight I am hanging out with Zander and Miss Barnacules, and we are going to eat some amazing food. We're going to have some steaks. We're going to watch some movies. It's going to be really, really chill. I'm just down at Starbucks for a little while because I wanted to test out my laptop. Miss Barnacules was at the store, and I wanted to meet up with Scott because Scott and I have a lot of the similar problems in life, dealing with depression and things like that. And we're both self-employed, and so it's nice to have somebody like that as a sounding board to hang out with and kind of go back and forth, because he knows what I'm going through. I know what he's going through. It makes things a lot easier. Jay better be watching and supporting his bro. No, Jay is busy, guys. Jay's got more than enough stuff to do. Let's see. Psycho Demotter said, Jerry, do you do any Xbox coding? No, actually, I haven't done anything for Xbox, although I know Xbox supports a lot of the C#.NET framework and the XAML stuff now, so it might be something that I'm interested in at some point, but I don't really know what's required to get an SDK to develop and distribute to the Xbox, and I don't know what kind of emulators are available, so that'll take a little bit of research. But I am working on a game right now, and by working on a game, I mean I'm actually not developing this time on it, but Opulent Studios creating Barna Jump, which hopefully will be out in the next month or two. Greg, Gax10, he's actually working on that game. I'll let you guys know when it goes up, and I'll be releasing releasing a YouTube video on it. Let's see here. You've like got depression and more depression. Dude, depression is just depression. A lot of people suffer from it. A lot of people have different severities of depression. A lot of people deal with it in different ways, and it flares up. I definitely don't have the worst, but there's days when it feels like I do. Hashtag Bernie Sanders rules. I love how the political stuff always makes it in the comments, even when I'm not talking about politics. Anton made a really good point. Coding isn't that hard unless you go low level. And again, it depends on what you're doing. Low level programming can be some of the easiest programming there is, depending on what you're trying to accomplish. Because the lower level you get, the simpler the operations get, but the more operations you have to create to do something meaningful. One thing I like about high-level programming, like a managed languages like Java and C#, is that you can actually utilize a lot of code that's already been written by other people that's highly optimized to do larger operations with less code, which is awesome. Sup, Ryan? Sorry I missed your last name there. I did notice you. Let's see, how long since you've done iRacing, Jerry? I have not done iRacing in probably, I want to say 6 or 8 months. Hey, thanks, Max. Okay, just made a donation to never get a real job YouTube forever. No, but I mean, somebody made a really good point earlier. I have thought about going back to work, because I'll tell you right now, I don't make nearly as much money as I did as a software developer doing the YouTube thing, but there is a freedom to it that I really like. I love being able to share my creativity with others. When you work at an IT job, you create stuff for a company, and your recognition's a very small scope of people. The company ultimately takes the credit for what you do, and I like the YouTube route because it's like everything I do, I get all the credit. I mean, positive and negative, but I do get all the credit, and it feels good. What is my favorite game? Right now, probably Fallout 4. I just started playing Fallout 4. I'm about 9 hours into it, and I have to say, aside from some bugs, it's actually pretty amazing. Oh man, chat's flying. Sorry guys, I have to freeze chat a couple times so I can get some questions out of here. Let's see. Everything's so small, 4K 15-inch screen. What were they thinking? Let's see, Jerry, you going to be making a video about the new PC from Puget? Yes, I'm going to be doing a full review of the laptop. I'm going to be doing a full review of the HTPC once it goes into the Nerd Cave bedroom next week. And they're also building another HTPC for my living room that's going to be an ultra small form factor. I mean, so small, in fact, that the power supply is external to the case. And I'm going to be making videos on all of those guys, don't worry. Also, I just got confirmation yesterday that Seagate mailed out the 8 4-terabyte drives that go in the Synology array, so I'll finally be able to get the Synology NAS up and running, which is perfect, because the Synology NAS will allow me to store all of my media and all of my content, so that the systems themselves just have games and stuff on them, and all the media is served from a central location, and that is going to be awesome.
You don't like it? There's that beautiful suitcase right.
Let's see here. Do the perks. Oh, hold on here. Gotta freeze it. Oh, I lost my scroll wheel. Oren said, Jerry, you should do a video on how to get rid of bloatware, because I really picked up. That's actually a good idea. I should do a video on how to do that, because I do know a lot of low-level techniques for removing stuff from the computer that otherwise can't be uninstalled. Oh, let's see. Dang it. I saw a question that I wanted to answer, and I can't find it again. Hold on. I'm searching. Oh, here we go. Jab Rhino said, do the perks of having sponsors and donations of products balance out what you make from YouTube? Not really. Actually, yes and no. And what I mean by that is you do actually offset your costs, because a lot of the hardware you're getting technically for free. I mean, you do have to pay the taxes on it, but you're getting that hardware for free, and you wouldn't have to buy it. But the other thing is, because you're a reviewer, you tend to get a lot more hardware and a lot more stuff than you normally would have bought on your own anyways. So it's not like every single thing you're getting is supplementing something you had to buy. And then a lot of stuff I still have to buy, because the companies, just won't get in contact with me, or it's something that isn't necessarily a good fit for you guys, or it's just something that I generally need in my life. But yeah, no, I mean, it does help overall. I wouldn't be able to do this without the help from some companies. All right, well, let me refresh down here. You can always tell which people just like find the stream by random here. Let's see. Hold on, guys. I'm just going through and trying to fill it. The chat is actually moving really, really fast. One thing I actually really do like about these live streams, though, is it gives me an opportunity to ban these people without you guys even seeing them. Like, you're not even seeing a lot of what these people are saying that I'm banning out of here, and then they can't come on the main channel and comment. So it's actually doing me a huge favor. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I'm quieting down a little bit because there's a lot more people in Starbucks right now. Do I think I'll get a bigger nerd cave one day? Everybody wishes that they would get a bigger nerd cave one day. My house is actually really small. It's only about 1,600 square feet total, including the garage. And I'd love to get a bigger house. I'd love to get a big yard for Zander to go play in and everything. But honestly, that's not in the books right now. Hopefully it will be in the future, though. It all depends. Depends on if I keep doing YouTube or if I decide to go back to IT and just do software development. But one way or another, I'm going to do whatever's best for my family. But I would like to give this YouTube thing another year and see where it goes. And if it still seems like at the end of that year I'm still struggling with depression, still having problems paying the bills and everything, I'm not going to do it. I'll go back to IT. Let's see what we got here. Do you have more discounts from the tech companies because you review them? Yeah, some tech companies actually do give me discounts. And it's funny because a lot of them all review their stuff without even asking them, or communicating with them, just because I like what they make. And then they'll contact me after the fact and be like, oh, we really liked your review. Here, we're going to reach out and give you something. What drink did I get? This is a venti peppermint mocha with extra whip. That's my jam. Let's see. John Hobble said, do you have to pay for the Puget Systems? No, the Puget Systems are all sponsored builds. The William PC, the HTPC, the laptop, and the one for the living room will all be sponsored builds, because they really like the videos that I create, and they really like the community and the social networking and stuff, and it's been a really good fit for them, because out of all the sponsors I have, they've received like no complaints. Like I get email from people all the time that buy systems from them after watching my videos, and they're absolutely pleased. And I can't think of many other companies that I haven't at least received 1 or 2 negative emails about it. I mean, the most negative thing I've ever heard about Puget Systems is that they're expensive, but they are, because they do a lot of additional stuff that other companies don't. And so that overhead, I mean, you have to pay for it, right? You get what you pay for. Oh, sorry, I missed something here. Pretty Hatem said, keep up the good work. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. I'm rooting for you. Linux own Windows. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I'm not a big Microsoft fan, but Linux still has a little ways to go before it's a desktop operating system. Sup, Scott? Let's see here. Lag. Am I lagging? Sorry, there's more people in Starbucks. They might be using the internet now. Looks like I've dropped a couple frames, but overall it should be okay. It's lagging bad right now. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see here. BKing360 said, what type of computer languages would be useful to get a job at Microsoft? C, C++, C#, learning anything in the Win32 API, MFC, ATL. If you want to do the web designer route, anything HTML5, CSS, highly sought after. Don't bother learning anything Silverlight, because that's a dead technology. Dude, get the Razer Black Widow Chroma and Mamba tournament from Razer. I've talked to Razer a couple times, and they reply back and they say that they want me to review and send me stuff, and then they never contact me again. So their marketing is really hit and miss. But you know, I don't object to it. Somebody just checked up on me on iRacing. The last time I logged in was on 11/19/2014. Wow, I have not played iRacing for a year. That is insane. Wow, I really need to get on my game and build that simulator again. No wonder I'm depressed. I haven't been turning laps on Laguna Seca. Let's see. Boosted Diesel said, been donating for the last few weeks. Just want to keep up the support for you and Jay, even though he sucks for no Tech Talk. Hey, it's every bit as much my fault that we missed Tech Talk as him. And tonight, he had to actually go do something. It was out of his control. That's why we're not having Tech Talk. Otherwise, he would. But thanks, Boosted Diesel. I really appreciate it, you guys. Every little donation, buying shirts, even just watching my videos, all of it comes together. It's like, it's weird. When you go to a job, you get paid a single paycheck like every 2 weeks. In this business, you get paychecks from like all over the place, and they're all really small paychecks, but they add up to a decent sum. So it really helps. Let's see here. Racing is good for your soul. I completely agree. I still need to work on the editing for the Rallycross video that I did at Dirtfish in Snoqualmie. But I had so much fun at that event, and the SCCA said they plan to hold like 7 or 8 of those events a year, hopefully at Dirtfish. So I'm going to try to make every single one of those events. I don't know if I'll do like a formal video on each one of them, but there is something just amazingly fun about taking your street car out in the dirt and just running it as hard as you can. And I didn't break anything. I didn't have any problems. It was epic. Let's see here. Will Skylake 10-core CPU be good for gaming and workstation with PCI Express SSD? For gaming, generally higher frequency, lower cores is better. But it just depends on what you do. I prefer the lower frequency since the GPU picks up the slack, but there are some games that are very CPU intensive. It all depends. But if gaming is primarily what you're doing, go for less cores and higher clock rate. Musik Kafa, I'm a YouTuber. Can you say to me any advice? Hang on for the ride. The bigger you get, the more people want to make a name for themselves with you, basically. I think is the way it goes. Don't listen to the haters. Just stay true to yourself. Stay your course. And if it stops being fun, just stop doing it. Let's see here. Hold on, guys. My chat is getting a little bit weird here. It's flickering. Might have to refresh the page. Yeah, Dirtfish is awesome. Chris Wald. Oh my gosh, Dirtfish is so awesome. What happened to Barna Vlogs? I'm doing one right now. Just call this a Barna Vlog. Let's see. Calebus said, "Hey Jerry, did you go to school for programming?" Actually, no, I didn't. I started programming by reading library books and from a friend when I was in the first grade on an Apple IIe, and I was so intrigued by it, I kept continuing my own education. And you'll find that you can learn how to program very, very well if you have the passion and drive to go find the information. It's all out there on the internet. Dan Sisson, thanks for the donation. He said, "Are you going to do any meets in the future?" Let's see, in Issaquah, and you know what? I would love to do a meet in Issaquah. I'll see how many people are interested in a meet in Issaquah at Triple X Root Beer. I love that place. I haven't been there in ages, but I think it'd be cool to do a meet there.
For a walk. So pretty down there.
Boosted Diesel, here's another $5 because I'm excited about the Dirtfish video. The only sad thing about the Dirtfish video was that I only got to do one lap because I had to get to another event. Another YouTuber wanted me in their video and I agreed to it and everything, so I had to cut the event short and they were running late, so I only got one of my 5 runs in, but oh my god, it was so much fun. The adrenaline rush, like a minute and 30 seconds, I would wait 8 hours to do again. It was that awesome. Hello from the first 20 minutes of 2016. Thanks, Diamond. And happy 2016 to all you guys that it's already flipped over. And happy end of 2015 to the rest of you, including myself. Right now it's about 4:21 p.m. where I'm at. Let's see. Moose said I already answered your question early on. You must have missed it. Alright, let's see here. I'm curious. I'm going to go over to Twitter and see if anybody's tweeting stuff at me here. Let's see, how long will I be at Starbucks? Get off work at 6 p.m. and love to say hi. Dan, I'm actually going to probably be leaving Starbucks here in a few minutes because I want to get home to hang out with my family. I just came down to Starbucks to hang out with Scott. I was showing him my laptop and we figured, hey, it'd be cool to start up a live stream just to show him how it all works. Because he's kind of curious about what I do because he doesn't do online media like I do. Let's see here. Turn up this chat like Spike. Thank you, sir. Let's see, it's 2:22 in Bulgaria. Hi, what is your favorite jerry-rigged episode? Honestly, my favorite jerry-rigged episode is the toilet plunger e-brake for the simulator because it actually worked really well. It was one of those jerry-rigged where it's like some of the jerry-rigs work better than others. So it'd be a toss-up between that and the lighting. The studio lighting was really cool. But as far as just something that I started as a joke and turned out being like a legitimate thing, that stinky board and toilet plunger legitimately worked as a good e-brake. Like a professional simulator could, if you didn't look at what you were grabbing, that would be a legitimate e-brake for a rally car. Let's see what we got here. Will there be a tech talk tonight? Unfortunately, no tech talk tonight. Consider this the tech talk replacement. What do I tweet to? Just tweet to me. I'm at Barnacules over on Twitter. Let's see, Dylan says he wants to meet me, lives near me. I will do a meetup at some point. The problem is, historically, I've done quite a few meetups at Mock's Boarding House in Bellevue, Washington, and usually only like one person shows up or 2 people show up, even though like 20 or 30 people say they're interested and they're in the area. So it kind of turned me off on doing the meetups because I plan for them, I take my time, I go to them, and like nobody shows up to them. So it'd have to be one of those things where I think I need to go about it a different way and make sure a lot more people are committed to it before I go, just so that there's a decent turnout. So if you guys have any ideas on how I could make that happen, I am all ears. What do I recommend for a starter simulator? I would recommend a Logitech G27, like best bang for your buck as far as a wheel. I mean, it's not the most highest end wheel in the world, but if you're going for like dollar to performance, the G27 is awesome. Also, it's heavily moddable. There's a lot of people that put different hub adapters on them, different wheels. You can do a load cell modification to the brake on it. I mean, you can turn the G27 to a legitimately good simulator. Let's see, please let me on the live stream, Justin. Well, I don't know, are you here at Starbucks? If you're here at Starbucks, you can be on the live stream. Oh, the G20, that's a good point. Callum actually said the G27's is not being created anymore, so they probably draw a pretty high premium. Does Logitech have a new wheel to replace it, or are they no longer in the wheel market? King, you don't like the G27? I'm actually pretty surprised to hear that. Jay is a boss on his G27. When I went down there, he was like turning laps on Lime Rock like crazy on that thing. Oh, there we go. The T300 RS Alcantara, not for not much more. So that's that the Thrustmaster wheel. I did like the Thrustmaster wheels. They're expensive, but it sounds like now that the G27's discontinued, the Thrustmasters are in the same money. So if you can get like a T500 RS, I will tell you what, the T500 RS wheelbase is strong. I mean, if you put that thing on 100%, it will damage you. Anthony, let's see, Ferrario says, I love your videos, especially Codegasm. Don't let the haters get you down and keep cranking out the content because it entertains the hell out of me. Thank you, Anthony. 2016 is actually a whole new year. I'm literally going to start on Monday trying to put out about 3 videos a week is the realistic goal that I'm shooting for, and I just got to find the balance. The G29 is the new one. I have no experience with the Logitech G29, but it's probably a decent wheel. Hey, thanks, Cameron. Appreciate it. Man, a lot of people liked Codegasm. I'm surprised at how popular Codegasm was, legitimately. Matt Dauber says, keep up the awesome work on the channel, and I hope you and your family have a great new year in 2016. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and thank you, Anthony. Let's see here. You get a job at home with Adobe Photoshop video editing skills with no education degree. The truth is, you can make money at anything that you're good. If you're good at it and you're passionate about it, you can make money. It's not going to be easy money most of the time. Like a graphics artist or something, I mean, you have to work your ass off to find the right people that are a good fit for what you do. But if you search hard, another thing is you got to take risks too. I've taken so many risks in my life that have panned out and gave me amazing opportunities. And had I not taken those risks and taken the safe route, I wouldn't have been well off. But on the flip side, I've also taken some big risks before and had them lay me out flat on my ass. So but I would say more risks have paid off than not. So I highly recommend that if people are passionate about something, I mean, if there's some risk involved, don't get scared away from it, because anything worth doing, there'll be some risk involved. Oh, there we go. Stream's slowly recovering. Let's see here. Rip the stream. Okay, it looks like we're back now, sort of. Yeah, the internet here is just really, really bad. It's just Wi-Fi at a coffee shop. Looks like I just need to look over at the encoder more so you guys can see what's going on. Yeah, it's just jumping between like yellow, green, yellow, green. Ugh. Ask the manager to hook me up with an Ethernet cable. No, it's just Starbucks internet. Starbucks internet's always bad. Like, this wouldn't be my ideal location to do a live stream, but like I said, this was just kind of an impromptu thing. I wanted to fire up just to have some fun and show my buddy Scott how I do it. Sigmund, don't worry, I do not plan to stop making videos anytime soon. I quite enjoy making videos. The only time I don't enjoy making videos is when the negativity is really, really high towards what I'm trying to do. But this year, I'm really going to focus on ignoring the negativity. I'm going to get some help from some people to basically be a filter layer between me and those evil people to just ban them and block them and cut them out. And I'm going to take a firmer stance on not doing unbans, because a lot of people will say horrible, horrible things to get attention and then email me and be like, you know, dude, I'm sorry, but I just, you know, I felt bad because you weren't responding to me, so I decided to be really mean to force you to respond to me. And then I'd feel bad and I'd unban them. But now all bans are permanent. If you get banned, it's for the life of the channel. Let's see here. Hold on, I'm going to scan up. Would be better if you live stream in the Nerd Cave. I know, but like, again, this is just impromptu. I like that. Was it somebody just said scream everybody to get off Wi-Fi right now? I should do that. Just yell, get off Wi-Fi, I'm using it. What's up, Luke? Let's see here. Will full 4K camera work better on a phone? Whoa, dude, this chat is scrolling like crazy here. Where'd it go? Hold on, guys, trying to keep up. Go to Dunkin' Donuts. The bandwidth's better there. Let's see. I'll scroll down. Discovered London Underground Wi-Fi has 40 megabyte upload. Jeez, that's crazy. I need to move to London apparently. McDonald's Wi-Fi is better. Let's see. Can we see your T-shirt from Sandcar? Yeah, you guys remember this T-shirt, right? Love this shirt. Absolutely love this shirt. I'll be honest, it wasn't one of the top sellers on shop.barnerd.com, but I love it. And thank you, Luke. Do I use PF Sense? A Tech DIY Gaming, I do not use PF Sense, but I've thought about setting up a PF Sense router, but I'm okay with just running, like right now I'm just using a Linksys gaming router, and the latency on it is really low, and I've enjoyed it. But to be honest, I think it would be cool to go back to having a dedicated router again. Let's see. Scrolling down, I'll take a couple more questions, and I think I'm going to spin down the stream and go home and play some Forza with Zander, because he really wanted to play some Forza today. Let's see, what did I see here? Happy New Year from Scotland. Happy New Year to you, sir. Yeah, I did a speed test here. The upstream on it is absolutely horrible. Mike, I don't care when or how long, as long as I get my Barnacules fix. Dude, the Puget Systems video was awesome. Thanks a ton for that from Springfield 03A3. You are welcome. Actually, I really love that, guys. That live stream I did, it was 3 hours long. It was only supposed to be about an hour and a half. So it went like twice the length, and we had a blast. And John, the other guy in the video, John and Houston both said that they really would love to do another event like that, because, well, for one, they couldn't believe that there was almost 4,000 live viewers on the stream, but they genuinely enjoyed doing it. I mean, it was a really fun experience for everybody, including myself. I mean, it's really cool to be able to hang out while somebody's building a computer and go over everything and field questions. It's just, I don't know, it's probably one of the funnest live streams I've ever done. Andrew said, I really love your videos. Jerry's would love to play Rocket League with you one day. I do actually want to play some Rocket League again. Steve-O said that the haters gonna hate because they're jealous of what I have. There's usually the two of the most common reasons I see for hate and trolling is jealousy and attention. The people that are doing it, usually, like the people that used to troll me, I used to take time to actually go research them, check out their YouTube channels, click on their Twitters and stuff. I don't do any of that now. Now I just click and block them and ban them. But what I found early on is everybody that was just being a horrible, hateful person, their entire lives were filled with hate. Their videos, if they had any, were full of hate on the subject. All they were doing were judging people, and those are people that are just, they're hurting inside, and they need attention. They need to feel powerful. They need it. I mean, because they're not finding that in their real life, and so I genuinely feel bad for them. I do sometimes. I mean, it's not going to stop me from banning them, because I mean, I got to protect myself and give more time to the people that are positive versus negative. So I have to flush them out. But I do kind of feel bad for them, because I do understand what they're going through a little bit, because I've had those bad spots in my life. So, you know, and it's just sad that that's the way that they're going to get attention, or that's the way that they're going to feel useful and powerful, is by basically, you know, trying to hate on other people and bring them down, versus trying to use their skills and their passion to try to elevate other people. Let's see here. Happy New Year from Norway. When am I going to do some more 3D printing? Hopefully more 3D printing in the next 2 weeks, because I still need to review the CreatorBot 3D, but I need to find a big place to set it up, because that printer is massive. It has a 15 by 15 by 18 build volume. Linus is streaming, but Jerry wins. I love Linus. I love a lot of people that are in the YouTube community. That's another thing I don't really like in the YouTube community, is a lot of people are like, I like you better than Linus, or I like you better than Jay, or I like Jay better than you. Everybody's like, I like this better than this, and it's like, but you watch, everybody's watching everybody. It's like, just enjoy what's out there and look at the positive. Don't try to take sides. Don't try to join armies. Don't try to amass groups, you know, just because you want to be a part of something. Do something positive. That's what I want to implore everybody to do in 2016, is do something positive. I want everybody to do their best to just do something positive, to impact other people in a positive way. Do you think that ad caps on your shop to complement your t-shirts? I thought about doing hats, because I actually do love hats. It might be something I'm doing, but I'm going to be honest, the store isn't the most profitable thing in the world right now, so I'm still trying, and I'm trying, and I'm trying. But at some point I'd like to. But all the merchandise on my store I buy straight up. Like all the inventory, it's not made to order. Everything's sitting on a shelf somewhere and pre-created, and it's actually very, very expensive to do. But I'm hoping at some point it pays off, and it's cool just to see the fans have a way to support me like that. I heard a ding. Are you going to do a video on the new sick computer? Absolutely. I'm going to do a computer on all 3 new sick computers. Let's see, do I have hoodies on the store? Yes, wait, do I have a hoodie? Yeah, no, I think I do have a hoodie on the store. I do have a hoodie on the store. Not all my shirts have hoodies, though, because the hoodies are pretty expensive to manufacture. Happy New Year, Ukraine. Mike would like to see more Puget Systems videos. Oh, you'd love to see how they put a laptop together. That's actually something I'm interested too. I'll talk to John about that and see if he'd be open to it. Juan Show Live. Can you say Alex is awesome? Alex is awesome. Everybody, Alex Varday is awesome. Let's see here. Linus Autobahn bot. I actually thought about writing a bot. I might, as a Codegasm episode, write a bot that does stuff. I don't know if I do Autobahn because it's too easy to misinterpret context. Bots don't understand context at all. Just hang with the fam, Solstice. That's all I'm doing tonight. Is the Titan X good for gaming? I don't think there's anything else that's better. Alright guys, well I just noticed it is 4:37, so I'm going to go ahead and shut down the stream. I think the stream will still be available in archive DVR mode for about 4 hours, but I'm not actually going to publish it to the channel because this is more of just a live stream, kind of like a Twitch thing. I don't really want to publish these streams. These are just going to be kind of a fun impromptu thing that I do for the smaller, more dedicated people that want to interact with me, and it'll just be random. There's no schedule for this, just when I feel like it. But now that I got a laptop, I can do this in a lot of places, which gives me a lot of freedom, and I think that that's cool. So guys, thank you for all the support. I appreciate it. All the donations during the stream, absolutely awesome. Thank you guys. Just watching my videos, just subscribing to the channel. You guys are doing your part to make it so that I can keep entertaining you guys and educating you guys, and that's what I want to keep doing. Let's see, hold on, I saw something there. Scroll up. Oh, I thought it was something else. Oops. Oh wow, it's actually green. It looks like the stream is actually like stabilizing now. Figures it stabilizes like the second that I'm ready to take off. Alright guys, I'm gonna shut it down. Happy holidays, happy new year. You guys do something really, really fun tonight. Be safe. If you're gonna drink, get a ride home. Don't drive. I have zero tolerance for drinking and driving. I don't care how good you think you are at it. But definitely survive and allow everybody else around you to survive for 2016, because it's going to be a good year. I can tell this is going to be a good year. This 2015 was, a lot of mistakes were made, a lot of learning experiences, a lot of stress, a lot of depression, and I think I've got the formula to solve a lot of those problems in 2016 with your guys' help. And as long as you guys keep supporting me, I'm going to keep on doing this thing. It's as simple as that. Alright guys, take it easy. Be sure to hit me up over on Twitter. I am at Barnacules over there. I'm also at Barnacules on Instagram. I'm fairly active there. Twitter's where I'm most active out of anywhere, and also over on Facebook, the Barnacules Nerdgasm page. And if you guys want to send me an email, it's barnaculesmancave@gmail.com, which you can usually find in the video description of all my videos. Make sure you look at the video descriptions. I put lots of cool information in there. Alright guys, peace out. Go finish my Starbucks and drive home.